It felt like it made it where it's like, I don't need this in order to live and be happy. Or just do what you want to do. I felt more in touch too with like the personal growth side of it too, of just really being locked in with your mind versus having distractions or even like buzzes or beeps of hearing the phone.
Yeah, I'm so excited. Ryan's gonna be coming back a new man.
I'm coming back. I'm not even coming back. I'm going straight to Florida. Straight to vacation. Kind of vacation.
Bro, you're gonna be, that's such a good transition too.
Really?
Going from there to straight back into like, now what do you want to create with everybody, everything? That'll be really good.
That'd be cool.
Unless you're just like, F it, I don't even want to be with the company anymore.
Yeah,
you're like, actually, I think I'm just gonna go and walk the earth.
Walk across America.
Be in tune with myself. And
I definitely want to travel. I put on my like goals. I want to go out of the country at least twice this year. I've never been out of the country besides Cancun, but
okay.
Like actually go out of the country and go see different cultures. That would be really cool.
100, dude. That is like some of the best self-development I've ever done, is just literally going out of the country.
I've never been out of the country either, my guy.
You cannot park.
That would be insane. Just go out of the country.
That looks nice. JoJo's Coffee House.
That's where we're going.
Even just want to go out to see a new life, different people, just different life. Everything's different.
Yeah. This opens up your eyes, dude. There's a whole lot more going on than freaking just Fort Wayne, Indiana. And it feels like we're getting pretty big for Indiana. When you look at the world, we are freaking tiny. We are nothing.
I don't know if it was like you, Dakota, when you started going to Fort Wayne, but for me, just being in Albion and then being up in Fort Wayne, like feels big to me or different because I was never used to anything like that, just day to day living there. But it's still so tiny. It's still nothing really. For people that have been in Fort Wayne, they're just like whatever, which I get it. But some people are probably like that here too. They've been here forever and they're like, I want different.
Dude, the best part about all of it though is just like, honestly, for me, having people to do it with. It's not as fun, in my opinion, if you're just freaking doing this all, building all the freaking stuff all by yourself. Like, it's just not as fun. It's a lot of fun freaking building with a friend. Now I got all you guys, but it's still like, dang. That's part of what made it fun, was just like, we're doing it together, and I don't know, that's fun.
I've noticed it's hard for me to just want to travel alone.
Oh, 100%.
I could have came up here last month for the thing and did all that, but it wasn't that. Obviously, there was stuff I needed to take care of at work, but it's just still hard just going on your own and just being in a completely different state that you're not used to, just by yourself.
Yep.
You have no one else.
And then they're like, even if you have a good experience, now you gotta like go tell somebody, and then even when you tell them, it's never gonna be the same as when you experience it together with them. Them boys got the matching watches. I think I'm gonna give the other one to freaking Jordan, my Movado, because I'll never wear my Movado again now.
I just got a little baby.
What do you got, buddy?
It's just the one that I got with you when they had like the kind of sale, that Bolova.
Movado though, like if we're walking, you'd never know the difference. You would literally never see the difference.
No, that looks like a rolling.
Yeah.
if I'm at any
I don't know.
events, I just go like this.
It just really, yours is like really shiny though compared to. Like, I don't know, it just seems...
I would legitimately think that was a roller.
Yeah.
It is.
Right now.
Buddy.
Now it's on your head again.
Let's just ride scooters, right?
Bro,
Yeah,
actually,
right
I
there.
might do that.
Have it.
Well, did she say how long it was going to be?
20 minutes.
20 minutes?
Yes!
Bro!
I might go scooter somewhere else to eat.
20 minutes, we sit down and then get food and eat within 30?
That's what
Yeah, I don't even have it downloaded right now.
Lime scooter, Sam.
Dude, I can't wait to fly away from this freaking fly.
It's still on
Yes,
the
it's so annoying.
They must like that gel or something.
Dude, something. Man.
It's like $480.
Sounds way faster.
That's fine, yeah, sorry about that.
What is that one?
Hot as well?
It's the honeybee. Which one?
Mine's chai tea latte, baby. Chai tea.
That's the thing is that I think for us being down there, I think there's going to be a lot of newbies and like we'll be like one of like maybe very little.
Honestly, it's not even my
That's what I'm saying, buddy. Just come on, buddy.
Just go straight to the Lambo.
That's what I'm saying, buddy.
I think I'm gonna wait till I hit 10 milli and then I'm gonna do it. Honestly, I think I'm gonna hit 10 million in freaking by the time I'm like 35.
I think if you do it now, you'll hit 10 million in 2
Yeah,
years.
you'll hit it
start selling
sooner.
Horses and it's just, oh yeah.
I just want to freaking make sure I'm like,
Yeah,
I want to
really,
pay
really
everything
good.
off first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Like,
what
I'll
I was
probably pay
wondering.
off my house and pay off some stuff, and then I'll just freaking be like, F it.
That's what I was wondering because I
Just
want
pay
one, but I'm like,
cash.
dude, like I
Put
feel
it
like I
all
need
in
to have
Bitcoin.
like over $1 million, like
Put it
that I
all
can
in
have
Doge.
liquid or cash and
Put it all in
assets
Dolan.
to like actually have one.
Yeah. Dude, why is that guy carrying his bike?
Saving mileage on the tires. Tread.
Yeah. Yeah. Dude, that's what we should do. Yeah, go rent a Razor.
Oh my god.
That was probably one of the most fun things we've ever done.
That would be a good time.
Dude, it was nuts. We literally flipped the motherfrickers. When you're living life well, people do not like that.
Yeah, no, you take it serious, it can really pay off.
Yep.
That's why we stand out.
Yeah, I told Dakota we can within the month.
Dakota, what up, man? Eric, nice to meet you. Andrew, nice to meet you, bro. How you doing?
Good.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Fuck yeah. Ready to get it?
Yes, sir.
Super excited. Sorry about yesterday.
That's okay.
It was Tony is out.
Really? He's not even gonna be speaking?
He can't.
Dang.
He's like, dude, I feel like I'm swallowing glass today.
Yep.
One of our sellers has a.
So we were supposed to go. Who? It was you.
Oh, yeah, all of them. Yep.
My bad, dude.
No, you're good.
Like we could not go over there.
Yep.
I wanted to, but it would not have been in our best interest,
Yeah.
especially with this weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys are in from where?
Indiana, Fort Wayne, Indiana.
Fort Wayne. Nice.
Yep. Dude, I've seen you at Ryan Pineda's events a couple
really?
years ago. Yeah. Yep.
Lovecon, yeah?
Yep.
Yes, sir. I was trying to
This is the guy right here, boy. I don't let
He's
Courtney get too far away.
recognizable, you
This
know.
right here is the man.
Yep.
What's your name?
Dakota.
Dakota. Oh, that's a cool name.
Yeah.
Awesome. I got you.
Andrew.
Andrew.
Nice to meet you.
JJ.
JJ?
Yep.
Yeah, thanks for coming out.
Yeah. I'm excited, dude.
So excited to have you guys. We're gonna look at this guy.
Let's go. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
What you got the wholesale for?
2018.
Okay, how many deals y'all doing right now?
We sold 207 last year. That's sold. I don't know how many we got under contract.
Yeah.
Oh,
Maybe like
let's go.
20 or 40 a month probably.
Yep.
Who's the top closer?
Andrewski.
Let's go.
Okay.
How much were you netting whenever you guys sold? You sold for 7 million or
4.5.
4.5, and then what are you netting on that?
We always ran it at 50% plus
Okay. Okay.
the whole time. We never dipped under 50%.
And are you the only person to ever sell a wholesaling operation?
Unless someone else wants to pony up and say they did it.
Yeah. That's crazy. That's
You
not
know?
people on the team.
There was 19.
Yeah. Was there any VAs?
Just our cold calling.
Okay.
But
And was that hired out or in-house?
me and Sean own that. Run it remote.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Do you guys have that for hire too?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
I said we need to get some cold calling, and then where are they out of?
Pakistan.
Okay.
So it's like, dude, figure out what works for you and
Yeah.
run with it. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And then I believe everyone should have multiple
Yeah.
lead sources.
Yeah.
This guy fucking serves up highly qualified, highly motivated leads.
Let's go.
Thank you.
Were you doing it off of Facebook, Instagram? That's
sir.
what I thought. That's what I've seen you.
I've
seen you on there.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
I recognize the hat. You recognize the hat? Yeah. See, I was telling him, I was like, this is my brand. He's like, you're not going to wear your brand? I'm like,
Yeah.
but man, Indiana. Where? Indiana?
Fort Wayne, Indiana.
You excited?
Yep.
I love the diversity. Everybody's all over the place. LA.
Yeah.
Donald Trump 24.
Should I do 20 again? Yeah. Like we talked about?
That's crazy. I hope I look like you when I'm 43. Yeah.
We will.
Yeah.
We will.
100%. I gotta feel like him. Do you have abs like him too?
No.
Okay.
If I said on my birthday I would, then I told him that, and I should have said anything.
Yeah, keep swinging it up.
Well, it's in what, April 16th.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
You can do it though. You can do it, dude. That's gonna be brutal.
This month, you said?
April
April.
16th.
Oh, April.
Yeah, you gotta freaking fit. It's gonna be diet.
And I don't have abs, bro.
Me either, buddy.
Yeah, that's freaking. You're gonna have to be starving a little bit, and then just freaking do a calorie. Just eat less. Yep. That's what I'm working on now. I'm gonna get fat again, so I gotta start eating less.
Especially hanging out with dudes like this. Like, dude, like, when you run with guys like that,
Yep.
you wanna.
That just happened. So Ryan, the guy that I was talking about, he's our CEO. He's freaking ripped. He had his shirt off. I'm like, dude, now I feel like I need to start working out. Because I've been down in Florida, eating steaks and stuff. I'm like, shoot, dude, I need to be back around them again. So we have a gym actually in our office space, and it's got a sauna. Do you have a gym here?
So, now we're
Yep. Good.
just a couple dumbbells,
Yeah.
whole lot.
You need a freak. We're talking about we need a punching bag because like these sellers do. I mean, they'll piss you
Oh
off.
God, he had one in my last boss, bro.
Yeah, good. Oh yeah, I remember.
We
I
had a
saw
punching bag.
Dude, I literally sent everybody to the video. I'm like, dude, we need it because like, yeah, I'm like, you do get hits.
Yes.
You got to control it. And while you're on the phone, and then, all right, now you're gonna go freaking.
When you're done, bam!
Yeah, it's like 100%. Yeah, I was like thinking, dude, this guy's gonna be a freaking like big dude. You're still big, not like as big as LPs, right? Yep. Working out. Glad you guys are here. Yeah, thank you, man. I'm glad we freaking got here. That sucked yesterday, but.
Is this the cameraman?
Yes, sir.
Nice to meet you, brother.
You too, Cody.
Cody.
Nice to meet you.
Yep. I want to avoid the winter as much as possible. Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty tired of it. I don't mind the cold, honestly. It's the freaking clouds and all that freaking, I hate the gray skies. If it was sunny and cold, I love that. But, like, the weather's not fun.
This year, about the same.
About the same.
I made
last year.
probably like almost 700 total since I've been here. It's crazy. Minus taxes.
Yeah.
Minus everything invested.
Minus taxes.
I got cash, but yeah, a lot of invested in the rentals. I scaled them pretty quick. I started buying rentals like a year and a half ago.
Started in high school.
Yeah, I started with them in high school, junior. I graduated in 2022 though, but I'm 21. I started playing in school.
You feel like I'm way behind the game. Shit.
You learn fast. You learn fast.
Yeah.
So how did you go about doing, I guess, such a rapid
Just modeling these dudes and following what they were doing with the business, how they bought rentals, just burn everything. Buy, renovate it, rent it, refinance, and repeat it. Just kept doing that, so I'd get it, and I was getting cash back on some of them, or I'd get all my money back, and then I could put another down payment, refinance, get my money back, put another, and I just kept doing it.
So you're just buying the wholesale deals from us.
Yeah, I was
so
buying
just
all
like,
the
he
deals I
can
bought
get them
too.
under contract, and
I'm
then he's
like,
like, hey, you know what, I'll keep this one, and we're like, F it, dude.
And then they'll get an assignment,
Yeah, we get
I'll
an
get a
assignment
commission
fee,
maybe, or if I get depending on the deal, no commission, but I got equity now.
Yeah, so we got first dibs on all of them.
Yeah. So it's like, hey, I want it.
Did you have a lot of liquid cash when you started?
No, I
How much did you have when you started?
When I started, maybe like 20, maybe like 10 to 20
No,
grand.
when you started with us.
Oh, when I started with you guys, maybe like not even 10 grand, 5 grand maybe saved just from. I worked 2 jobs previously for about 3 months. I saved everything, but I didn't spend it. And I was grateful to have a good family that kind of helped me with other stuff too. Growing up, so that helped too. But I had no sales experience.
What do you get with those 46 units?
Gross right now with all of it, it's like 17. I got my mortgages are like 12, and then minus management fees and stuff, I net maybe. I can net sometimes maybe 2 to 3-ish, depending on repairs and stuff. So once the other 2 get filled, it'll be closer to 20. They'll be good though.
At the end of the day, I always tell people, rentals, you think they're going to cash flow, they don't cash flow.
It's not
Rentals, even in Indiana, we bought properties back in 2018 for $20,000, and they're renting for $700. That's like a 2.5%, but they still don't make any freaking money. Because when you do turnover, you do all the bootstrap, you have that now. It's more for like a savings account, where it's like you can build up wealth. He's already making enough money to freaking live. When you're making a couple $100,000 a year in Indiana, you're freaking doing all right. So then the rest is just savings. It's just like, hey, you might as well take the money and put it somewhere else. The bank's gonna give you the money.
It's not like every month I I'm just like, oh, I'm making all this money off the rentals. Sometimes it's a net, sometimes a loss a little bit, but the equity I have is I can do so much with that then.
Yep.
So, and again, it's just a long-term savings account.
What's up, buddy?
Just getting some B-roll, buddies.
Get some beer. We're at the Hustle Summit. Let's go, baby. The fact that we're really networking hard. All right, let's get a good clip. $1,000 per deal. So it really just depends.
I'd say I like had a really good
You said. All right, keep going.
Come on, baby! Good. Taking time away from your families, your businesses, and life, and coming out here and spending it with myself, my team, all of you. Like, don't discredit the people that are sitting next to you in this room. Like, there's some people here I actually forgot were showing up. There's some absolute hitters in this room, FYI. And you need to shake hands in this room. Like, I've curated this room, at each and every one of you like are here for a reason. You flew all the way out here, you spent a shit ton of money to get out here. This next 24 hours can change it all for you. It can change it all. Dude, don't be that person that flew out here and then tonight you go get all fucked up, you get boozed up, and then you show up tomorrow and you're not on your A game. Because you missed it.
Business and entrepreneurship at 13, flipping sneakers, scaled that hustle up, was selling sneakers to rappers in Atlanta. Fast forward from there, got into an ATM and credit card processing business, would go door to door, selling businesses on ATMs and credit card processing. Was able to sell that business, small sale to a competitor, sold my routes to him. Then got into real estate when I was 16 years old. I had a bet with my mother. I got to graduate high school at 16. Had a bet with my mother, which was that I didn't want to go to college, and she was really hoping I'd go to college. So the deal was, if I could make $1 million within 12 months, I wouldn't have to go to school. And so fast forward from 16 to 17, I did over $2.5 million in wholesale assignment fees at 17 years old, scaled my business, got an office. Fast forward to today, we just celebrated 5 years in business. We started in October of 2019. I turned 22 next month, and we will do hopefully a little over between $5 to $6 million this year across wholesaling. We have our own in-house construction team. We do our own fix and flips in-house. And then Eric and I and Shyla have started running remote, which has taken off. It's been a huge success, and we continuously bring millions of dollars a month in assignment fees to the industry.
Has to click. Who in here is running from a life that they no longer want? Huh? That's me. I'm that guy. Who's running towards a life they want? Okay. You gotta figure out why. You gotta figure out why every day. Why you get up every day and do this damn thing. Because the days where I can barely make it through because I'm a human being and I still have those really, really tough days, I still today have self-doubt. I still today have insecurities. I still today will sign myself up for something and don't know if I'm good enough for it. Like, I still have all of that today. And she's usually the one that says, get your ass going, dude. You got it. Without them, this whole thing crumbles to the ground. We want to get close to our team. We want to treat our team like family. I know some of you in here brought your team with you. A lot of people are like, man, what if I bring my team with and they get it and they leave? But it's like, what if you bring your team with you and they learn and they stay? And my coach actually got me to think differently. And I never used to say something like that. Because this is what they want, and send me your deals. And I'll get them sold to the hedge funds.
And use Runner Remote to get the deals.
But you, like that, where you, in institutions, FYI, they typically pay more for a deal, okay?
I attribute a lot of my success to the fact that I can pick up the phone at any given moment, and I have people on speed dial that I can call and say, hey, I'm about to make this decision, what do you think? Or hey, I'm stuck in this pinch with this deal, what would you do if you were in my shoes?
So what we don't want to do is give the wholesale industry a bad name, and that's for anybody in here. Like, I'll get people that call me up and they'll be like, Eric, this property's under contract, but I can lock it up as well. Dude, they're already under contract. Like, they told you they were. Like, have some morals. Alright, don't go everywhere. You guys are a 2-man band? 3-man band? Dude, go into one more market. What you don't want to do is start jumping all over the place, and then 3 people, you don't need to be in more than 1 or 2 markets. Dude. That's plenty. There's plenty of deals.
The formula that you're doing then, like 50% of Zillow, 30% of this, like whenever you're starting on your initial, like see where they're at, like what's your process for getting it all? Or just like, you know, like if he's trying to do a quick one, like, hey, well, you know, it looks like we're going to be 50% of this, or other investors are paying this amount, you know, what do you think about it? Or like, do you guys have a percentage you go off of?
Dude, we will literally, and he can elaborate on it as well. I just simply go look at solds, active pendings, prop stream, cash buys. I want to see what the hell the cash buyers are paying for. If it's a flipped house, I look real quick at the sales history. And
that's what I was wondering, like getting it quick, like when you're getting the ARV quick, like to put it on, because we're running like a calculator, just getting like that quick first, like what is it actually going to sell for? Okay.
We've never used a calculator. Again, I'm not saying that's right or wrong. You know, we've had people send us 2 calculators, like our buddy Jerry Norton.
Yeah.
Send us his calculator, and we're like, we didn't trust the calculator. There's too many. Like you can find something and be like, oh shit, I can lock it up because of that house right there.
Yeah.
The calculator ain't gonna see that.
Yeah.
So what's your formula though? Can you tell us really quick? Like, do you have it in certain areas, like 50%, 30%?
We do ARV times 0.75 minus rehab gives you your break even, and then you deduct your fee. Okay. Rural, maybe times 0.7, 0.65. Okay. Same formula, and then we do the 1% rule. Right, you know the 1% rule, and then novations, obviously you know the novation, as is number times 0.92, then you back out your fee, and then we've sold deals literally where we look at the neighborhood, and it's like, man, can we be the cheapest thing in the neighborhood by 15 grand? Yeah, lock it up.
When I use your script, I feel like I just fold way too fast. I show my cards way too fast, and then I'm just like off the script and off the rip, and I'm just trying to, how do you have that delusion? Like, how long did it take for you to actually truly say, like, we're closing 40, 60 deals a month, like, you know, this is how we do it. Like, is
I was
it reps?
saying before we were doing it.
Yeah. Is it exactly.
My timeshare exit company,
Yeah.
when it was me and my wife in a bedroom, I was telling people we were the largest timeshare exit company in the United States. And it was me and my wife.
So is it just, like, how do you get to that mindset? Because I just...
Well, what you said in the very beginning, you didn't have to say anything else. You are just a girl. I would say your advantage is you are a girl. Yes. In a sea full of men. Right? God forbid a homeowner gets a call and he doesn't or she doesn't have to listen to one of us clowns. You know what I mean? They've been listening to guys long enough. You go into a room, look at tomorrow. Look at tomorrow. You're going to be surrounded by men. The advantage is you are a woman.
But how do you convince them?
You have to convince yourself first. You don't have to convince them. You're not convinced. The only reason I'm convinced I can beat all of you is because I'm confident.
Be passionate. It's not pressuring someone, you're helping somebody. Like you're providing a service for a win-win scenario to help that person. They need you. That's not pressure, that's your passion that you're seeing there, because he knows he's gonna provide that service and he can do it better than anybody else.
I was you for like the first 6 months. I wasn't getting on the phone. I didn't want to talk to people. I thought I was being salesy. I didn't want to be inauthentic. But all those things are things you're telling yourself that you are. So I had to change my mindset. And my old partner actually fired me for a short period of time because I was slowing him down. So it wasn't fair to him. So you got to fix it before you can do anything else.
Yeah.
Just getting integrated with the community and stuff. I think will help.
You know,
the best there's more reps. Yeah.
You know,
There are a lot of people in this room and other rooms who are doing huge things, and you're going to ask yourself a question. What's different about them? What do they have that I don't have? And eventually you're going to stop bullshitting yourself. You're going to realize the truth, which is they don't have anything that you don't have. In fact, you have an advantage.
Let's
You
go. You don't need to say anything else after when you open your mouth other than I'm only a woman.
Hey, how many times have you said that before too? How many times have you said exactly what you just said?
I say the same thing every time.
And how many times do you think you said that in your lifetime?
Thousands.
That's what I mean. It's not like he's a natural. He just said it that many times and it comes across like that. He's done a lot.
So this is one thing you have to understand. When I first started out, but I was the most insecure human being when I put a headset on my head for the first time ever. When I say insecure, I had panic attacks. I say this story all the time because it's so true. Panic attacks when someone said hello, where I just wanted to hang the phone up. And scripts saved my life. Literally, because sales has ultimately given me the confidence I can stand here today. Dick, Tuesday morning, we're walking. You see me coming, I'm like, bam, got her again. Damn, that son of a bitch. Right? Wednesday, we're walking, and you're like, got you, motherfucker. You ain't hit me this time. You're getting hit with the same objection. I love all you guys.
We have like 100. And then I got so distracted earlier. That's probably why.
I mean, so much where it's like maybe like half the stuff that we're even doing for acquisitions isn't even effective.
No, that's what I was thinking too.
Or like that we could save time, or like even again lock boxes, dispoing, this, that, even like the dispo side.
And I
was
wonder
like,
if like us going
too.
virtual too would honestly be worth it, because like
Promise, like just like he said, he was not a good closer. When I first did my first deal, I was in car sales is what I started off at. And I tell this story all the time. But I remember I was good with talking to people, but then when I got down to the closing, I was like, all right guys, so we found the car, all you gotta do is decide what the payment's gonna be. So just circle an option. They're like, yeah, payment's too high. I'm like, oh, okay, have a good day.
Yeah, oh,
and I literally
okay.
take it, I walk away, and I'm like, and that was me. Like, I was a horrible closer, and then I learned how to close from listening to people and just from practicing it.
Price, I'm always locking up deals. Like, I'm leaving one on the table and like, I'll reflect on it. I'm like, I could have closed this deal because they came back, but I came up too fast to try to close it, and they still thought about it, and then they come back, and I'm like.
So it's a system and a process thing every single time. So like I tell them, there's a process that we go through and we ask it, even if it's a steal of a deal, just go through the process either way. So something that we do is we're like, hey, what's the price that you were hoping to get? Sometimes they'll say, oh, I was hoping for 200,000, let's just say. Okay, and if we were able to offer you cash, like what's the lowest that you think you'd be willing to accept? 180. Okay, so if I was unable to offer you even 180, should I even come out there and tell you what I can do? Well, yeah, maybe you can tell me what you can do. Well, now, so no matter what, even if 200, the house is worth 4, you just say the same thing every single time. That way, it's a feeling thing. Sales is a feeling thing.
Yeah.
Most people think it's a price thing, and they're like, oh yeah, like I'll just give them the price they're asking for. Well, have you ever done that when they're like, hey, I want 200? You're like, all right, done. And they're like, oh, I'm not signing now. It's like that's because it's not the price. It was the problem. It's you need to have that tension, and then them feeling like they're getting a good deal. It's a feeling thing more than it is a price thing.
Sometimes if they ask hey, what's your payoff? What's your balance? Oh, I owe 80. Okay, is that kind of what you were hoping to get? Is like the balance?
Yeah.
Like you get even. Yep. No, I don't want the balance. I was hoping for like 20 grand more. Okay, so you're looking to get 20. You're looking to walk away with 20 grand more than what's owed on it. Okay, so if I was able to offer you the 20 grand more than what's owed, you're ready to move forward. Yeah, if I get 20 grand more than the payoff, I'd be ready to move forward. And then now you're in negotiation. Now you got their commitment though that they got 20 grand more than the payoff, they're ready to do it. But some people so I'll ask that sometimes too, like, hey, do you just want the payoff and to be done with it and your credit and stuff get better and you don't have the debt? or are you looking to walk away with maybe a little bit of money? Dakota told me, like, you always got to be curious and like unknowing. Like, once we start knowing so much, we want to tell them what we know. So again, like, even if I'm getting a steal, I'm still asking them the right questions, because at the end of the day, like, somebody might want like, I could get it for payoff, but maybe they need a couple grand. So it's like, I could get it for payoff still, because that's what they want. But depending on the situation and numbers, I'll adjust, and maybe I'll get a couple grand more if I can do it. But I'm just looking at like what we're able to do. So I always act still dumb about like the process, even though I know what we can do. So then to them, it's not like I'm just like, yep, I can do that. Then to them, they're like, oh crap, did I go too low or whatever? So just making it still a chase, making it still difficult.
Do you guys do you guys have inbound?
They're not sending them letters. They're not freaking even sending face videos. They're not doing anything, dude.
I think something too, honestly, that I was thinking about, and I don't know. I think that, like, if we were all in, like, it looked like they had it kind of, but like how they're all in one room and they're all working together, like, especially for like in acquisitions or for like dispositions, because when you see somebody else sitting there making call after call after call, it's like, damn, okay, I need to start making call after call. But when you're just kind of in your office, like, I find myself sometimes where I'm just kind of like damn, okay, what am I doing? I need to get back on track and start making calls. And I don't know, I feel like I've seen it at Andy's office and at this one. They have like a big room, and like it looked like a lot of them kind of were in that room, or like they'll all be in like one other room just like grinding out together.
You set the standard. You set the pace, buddy. We get them all together. Yeah. Put them all together. We literally got the meeting room that you can just be like, hey guys, let's go freaking bang out some calls. Like, I mean, we got the freaking office space for it. I thought you guys all wanted your own offices. I'll go in there and make some calls with you guys. I'm ready. Dude, when every time I hear you guys on the phone, I'm like, I just want to, all right, give me that phone, give me that phone, give me that phone. The only person that I feel like I can't take the phone from is Louise. I feel like our voices are so different and our demeanor so different that it doesn't even sound like, I could take it from you, and like we don't sound alike at all, but I think it's like, they're not gonna say anything. Andrew, they're not gonna say anything. Louise, they'd be like, is this somebody else? Yeah. We are doing as many deals as Mr. Eric Cline. We seriously are. He sold his company for, what did he say, $5 million?
Yeah, 4.5.
Yeah, so we could probably sell for the same amount. So we're at the same level because we're listening, and like, we're just, honestly, I don't feel like we're doing the same things that we need to be doing. Like the way that I was, and I don't know if you guys were this way, but if you told me that I had to be there from 9 to 5, I'd be like, mother fricker. Yeah. And then I'm like, I don't even, like, now I'm like, I don't even want to call people and this and that. But if I show up at 10, guess what, dude? I'm showing up when I want to show up, and I'm gonna freaking bang out so many calls because, like, I came an hour late. I gotta make up for that hour I lost. Yeah. And you do it when you want to do it. I'm getting to the point, I'm gonna tell Ryan probably soon that I don't want to hear about any problem unless it's big enough for me to hear. Because the problem is, whenever I hear the problem, I just want to go right back in and then just go solve the mother fricker. So whenever you get to a certain level, you have to almost be okay with mistakes happening too. And that's really freaking difficult. That's what somebody like, oh, let me talk to him.
Nobody's ever said that
before. Bro, you do it all the time. Every time you're going to say something, or you're like, if you like, gotta talk to the wife, yeah, go talk to him.
Go talk to him.
You say it like so gangster.
I feel like I even listen to my calls, and I feel like I don't talk gangster at all.
Bro, let me talk to him. Oh man, like you just automatically say this. You're so freaking talented. You're so good. It's like, no, how many times have you said it, bro? Eric, how many times have you said that? Dude, I say it all the time. How many? Over 1,000. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, literally, everything we say, everything I've said, I've probably said over 1,000 now, because I've sold over 1,000 cars. We've done over 1,000 deals. I mean, I probably did like at least 300 myself. And so it's like, how many times have I said that? And then not only just the deals have I done though, how many have I done, or have I said it and it didn't work?
It'd be cool to see him, like, see where he's at.
Yeah.
You guys ready?
Yep. Hey, can you hold this, JJ?
You hold? Oh.
I know, it's very similar.
Yeah, dude, that's what we do.
We're gonna kick this bad boy off. Let's go. I'm gonna be with you niggas. Keep going.
Got the power down. Listen to songs I'm making, saying you will never write a verse like Kendrick, never be the rapper rock out from him. Good work, guys. Good work. Let's go, Kangaroo boys. I see you. Go, baby. Go, baby. Go. Yeah!
Yes, sir, baby.
Let's go, baby.
LTD all day.
We got 2 more. Hello. Let's go. Good job, guys. Shane, take a break, take a break. Let's go. Woo. Let's go. You guys ready for round 2? Let's go. Alright, let's go, come on. Everybody, they know in their mind they didn't touch the line. Touch the damn line, do the work. Come on, Jerry. Hey, look at my old ass. I'm here all night. Some burpees once, baby. Okay. Let's go.
Hey, you ain't know.
Okay. Yes, sir. Let's go.
Hey, Gary, you go.
Let's go.
20 seconds.
Let's go. Here we go.
Let's go. 2. Go. 3. Go. 4. Last one.
Let's go.
5. Holy crap.
Woo!
Hey, guys.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Woo! Let's go.
Woo!
Let's go. Woo! Good job, guys. Rotate. All the way down here.
I'm dead.
All the
Yeah,
way
me
down
too.
to first station.
Let's go. Let's go, baby.
Cody! Yeah, buddy. How you feeling, Andy?
Let's get it. Better than last time, baby. That's what that no vape does. That's what that no vape does. 90 days. Just the workout plan and eating the food.
Yeah.
That's been a game changer. Cause I was running a little bit, but not recently before this. Just like cardio, so.
Yeah. I think I need to
This
do
is killer.
more
I'm feeling good.
intensity. Like I'm running, but not that intense.
Yeah, I'm feeling good. Let's go.
3, 2, 1. Push up.
Here we go, 1 minute straight. Good pace.
Yeah.
Record the recorder, yes sir.
Video guys.
3 as a team. Last 3. Y'all ready? Go.
Hey, bring it in, yo.
Oh, yeah, that feels good.
Come on in, come on in.
Yes sir.
Alright, come in a little closer, because I'm looking for people that look the part and they don't just talk. There's a lot of people that talk a lot of shit, but they don't do a lot of stuff. So am I right? Everybody in this room is hungry to be around people that have a strength here, but you've already started to negotiate with your weaknesses. You've already started to negotiate on the diet. You're living this start it and stop it life. You start something, you stop it. You start it and you stop it. Make a commitment. Everybody say commitment. Make a commitment to live at a higher level. Make a commitment today, this weekend, to live differently. Is this car pretty cool? You guys see this Rolls Royce? It's pretty cool, right? Listen, I think it's sweet. Is there a lot of those in Scottsdale? There's a lot of them in Scottsdale. There's a lot of nice cars. There's a lot of rich people. Look at what you see around here. I mean, guys, you can throw a stone and hit a $2-3 million house everywhere in Fountain Hills. You know what you don't see? You don't see a lot of guys getting out of those cars that are jacked. You know when you see somebody get out of a car, they're in really good health. It doesn't matter if it's a Kia, it doesn't matter what it is. You're like, man, that guy's doing the work. It's pretty cool. Because you can't buy it. It's something that money cannot buy. If you want to be something different and you want to make more money, you are going to have to be something that other people look at and they want to become like you. So today, think about it. Think about where your holes are. Think about if you're committing to the ultimate life that you keep telling everybody or your family that you wanted to go get. And when you leave here, draw a hard line in the sand. Forget that maybe it's alcohol, maybe it's drugs, maybe it's toxic ass people that keep bringing you down. Maybe it's just believing in yourself and just starting to make a new self-esteem, a new confidence because you're keeping your word to yourself. Look at your neighbor and say, keep your word this time, man. Keep your word. Keep other people. And that's actually how we do big shit in life, okay? So I want you to understand there's nothing that you can't accomplish in this room tomorrow. If you're here, if you're present, if you're focused. A lot of you guys left your families, you left all kinds of shit back home. Good. Tomorrow, put your phones on silent. Go home tonight and think about what you're gonna show up and what you wanna learn, what your goals are, what you're doing. And maybe you just found them all here today. Who got a lot of value here today where you found some of your goals right now? Who could honestly go back home and if you just changed that, you would freaking make more money in your shit? Or you would be happier with yourself, right? So our goal is to turn you into savage salespeople, but more than anything, to become a great salesperson, you gotta learn to lead other people. You have to lead them to make uncomfortable decisions. You have to lead the people around you, your families, your friends, and the way that you do that is first just sticking to your word. Don't show up in prison in your own mind thinking about doing it your way. Drop your way. Your way's getting you your results. Our goal right now is to change a couple of things, send you back into the world, and now you're on freaking fire. And that's the good shit in life, okay? So, I believe that you need a good coach in life. I believe you gotta set the tone for your team, your family, the people around you. I believe you gotta set the standard for anybody, for everybody. When they look at you, they're like, that's my dude. That dude shows up every day with a positive freaking attitude, okay? I believe that you gotta set the pace for people. I set the pace. I'm a record breaker. I'm a competitor. I've been at the top of my industries for over 15 years. Let's go. It's very rare you can beat me in freaking anything. Why? Because I believe it. I believe it. Don't look at the Rolls Royce, guys. Look at this.
Yes, sir. Dude, we need those at our gym.
I know, that's what I was saying, like putting them in like you could just.
I like those.
And they literally just have it wrapped around them. This.
Yeah, I probably don't have a pull up right now. Okay, I got one.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, that was good.
Not bad for 260.
Yeah, buddy. Good stuff, buddy.